Dude, you know, that innocent snack you're eating right now could literally kill your pet? And today we're diving into the top 10 human foods that are deadly to pets. This isn't a drill. This could save your furry best friend's life, so let's get started. Before we get into these life-saving facts real quick, this channel is all about protecting your furry family members. And if you're into keeping your pets safe and sound, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It helps us so much to grow and keep making high-quality, vet-approved content that could literally save your pet's life one day. Now, let's get into the top 10 human foods that could poison your pet. Pay attention, we're kicking off with number 10, grapes and raisins, the kidney destroyers. Let's kick things off with a food that's a true head-scratcher. Grapes and raisins, just a handful can cause sudden kidney failure in dogs. Seriously, just one or two can be enough. It's a mystery why this happens. The culprit could be a toxin yet to be discovered, but we do know this. Moderation is key. If you see your four-legged friend eyeing your snack, remember, grapes and raisins, even in small amounts, are a big no-no. Things are heating up. Number 9, onions and garlic, the blood attackers. On the 9th spot, we have onions and garlic. These pungent powerhouses pack a punch that goes beyond flavor. In fact, they contain compounds that destroy your pet's red blood cells, leading to anemia. One small onion can be enough to cause trouble for your furry friend. So whether it's raw, cooked, chopped, or powdered, keep these allium family members out of your pet's paws. It's getting weirder at number 8, xylitol, the sugar-free assassin. Now, let's talk about a sneaky one, xylitol. This sugar substitute found in gum, peanut butter, and candy has a dark side. It causes a deadly insulin surge in dogs. Just an ounce can be enough to send them into a tailspin. So check your labels, folks. You want to keep this sweetener far from your four-legged friends. You won't believe number 7, avocado, the heart stopper. At number 7, we have the avocado. Creamy, dreamy, and oh so dangerous. While it's a human favorite, avocados contain a compound called persin. This can cause heart damage in birds, rabbits, and rodents. So while you're spreading that guacamole, keep your feathered and furry friends at a safe distance. Let's crank it up. Number 6, alcohol, the tiny toxin. Alcohol might be the life of the party for us humans, but for our pets, it's a serious health hazard. Even tiny amounts can lead to vomiting, seizures, and even death. Our furry friends are much more susceptible to its effects than we are. So keep your celebrations under wraps, especially when they involve alcohol. Remember, your pet's safety is in your paws. Okay, let me pause. You think the first 5 are scary? Buckle up, because the top 5 are the stuff of nightmares. All these aren't just toxic, they're hidden in your kitchen right now. But before we reveal the secrets that could save your pet's life, we need you to do one thing. Smash that like button right now. It takes half a second, and it tells YouTube you demand more life-saving content. Now it's getting wild. Number 5, macadamia nuts, the paralysis trigger. Macadamia nuts might be a tasty treat for us, but for our canine companions, they're a potential paralysis trigger. Just a handful can cause weakness, tremors, and hypothermia. So if you're munching on these nuts, keep them far from your furry friend's paws. Hold on tight. Number 4, caffeine, the overdose. Caffeine, the stimulant that gets us going, can be a silent threat to our pets. From coffee and tea to energy drinks and soda, this common ingredient can have serious consequences for our furry friends. Even small amounts can lead to heart palpitations, elevated body temperature, and seizures. So keep your caffeine intake in check and keep your pets at a safe distance from your brews and sodas. Remember, what's a good night's sleep for us can be a caffeine overdose for them. This one's insane. Number 3, chocolate, the silent killer. Chocolate, the sweet temptation that can turn deadly for our pets. With its rich flavor and creamy texture, it's no wonder why our furry friends love it so much. However, this beloved treat can be a silent killer for dogs and cats. The secret culprit is the obromine. Unlike caffeine, which humans can easily metabolize. This compound is a much slower process in pets, leading to toxic buildup in their systems. This means that what's a delightful snack for us can be a dangerous indulgence for them. Dark chocolate and baking chocolate contain the highest levels of theobromine and are the most dangerous. Watch out for those sneaky bites and keep your chocolate stash out of reach. Almost at the top, number 2, cooked bones, the innocent killer. You've probably heard the advice, a bone a day keeps the vet blues away. But wait, let's rewrite that saying, a raw bone a day keeps the vet blues away. Because here's the uncooked scoop, cooked bones are a recipe for disaster. Those awesome treats you thought were safe can turn into sharp shards in your pet's mouth, throat, or tummy. They can splinter, causing pain, bleeding, and even choking hazards. So ditch the idea of cooked bones. Instead, opt for raw, unsalted bones or commercial chew toys. Your furry friend will thank you for keeping things uncooked and safe. You've made it. You've survived chocolate, alcohol, and grapes. This isn't just a toxin, it is a trap. But this number 1 food is so common, so innocent, you probably fed it to your pet yesterday. Get ready. Number 1, dairy, milk, cheese, ice cream, the ultimate trap. Yes, you heard me. That cute YouTube moment of your dog licking an ice cream cone, that's basically them eating poison. Most pets are lactose intolerant, meaning their bodies can't break down dairy. It's like a secret ingredient that turns into a stomachache surprise. Think about it. When you see those adorable videos of puppies drinking milk or kittens lapping up some cream, they're secretly in distress. Their little tummies are in for a world of hurt. The result, excessive gas, uncomfortable burping, and an overall feeling of being not so great. That's right, your pet's digestive system is literally collapsing like a dying Jenga tower. So there you have it, the top 10 human foods that could be secretly poisoning your pets. Remember, knowledge is power, and now you're armed with the info to protect your furry family members. By understanding the risks, we can ensure their safety and well-being. Share this with other pet owners so they can join the movement towards a healthier, happier life for our beloved pets. Smash that like button and click subscribe for more quality pet content. Every like, comment, and share brings us closer to making a real difference. Be responsible for a parent. Happy pet means happy life. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay informed, stay proactive, and keep those tails wagging. See you again next time.